Well, maybe she feel well, of course. But how come Raj's breath smelling nice all this morning? Like you pushing move. You see what I'm telling you?
But I wasn't thinking about no move, Mr. Roscoe.
But that's my point exactly. But the perception might be that you're pushing a move. No, I'm not saying that is what happened.
No, you're right, Mr. Roscoe. I mean, you never know. I mean, seeing how I was so good looking, I think girls could really mislead that, Yeah. You understand?
Why?
And seeing that I have my lyrics and them tight and thing, the girls could really, because
you had lyrics and tight, you wear tights, why?
No. I just saying my lyrics tights, Mr. Roscoe.
Oh, wow.
You understand?
You get me frightened there?
No. And I feel all the lyrics I used to be giving Bonzeye to give Gertrude.
Yeah.
She probably hear me in it. Because she know you can't have a big talk so. You understand? So I feel so. But I will.
So indirectly you could have sent message via Bonzeye to Gertrude?
Well, I don't know. Probably is that.
What trouble like hearing here?
Mr. Roscoe. Woman has really misread all them things and fall for man and things just so.
Well, boy, I'll tell you something. The worst thing that could possibly happen is when big people start to play games. When they do talk their mind. You see? Then you leave a window open where people have to interpret what you say.
Well, I thought my thing was clear,
But it's clear to you.
No, but I mean, Mr. Roscoe, I'm telling you as man, Gertrude is a good-looking girl,
So when you talking about Gertrude and say, oh, she ain't too good looking.
Mr. Roscoe,
and you're always pounding the girl that tell you to obey what love.
No. I'm here saying I like the girl. I'm just saying she's a good-looking girl. But I never look at it like that, Mr. Roscoe, as far as I'm concerned. All right? That's Bonzeye girl.
Well, right? Then it's Bonzeye ex-girl now.
Well, it's Ravish girl.
You have to understand. I never see two of them together. But you have to understand something. If Bonzeye is still in love with this girl, if Bonzeye still has feelings for this girl, of course it's going to be hurt if someone else is with her, especially someone we know.
But I'm not with the girl, Mr. Roscoe.
No, I'm not saying you are. But I'm just trying to tell you that might be the justification for him capsizing you the other day.
Oh, man, but we supposed to be tight, man. We ain't supposed to be fighting each other and things, so...
Well,
no, if I mislead the girl, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I do that.
But the conversation you have with me now, you have to have that with Bonzeye.
I'll tell you that again.
You have to sit down and the tone that you're using. With me now is the tone you have to use with Bonzeye.
No, Mr. Roscoe.
It's because of your tone, that's why he kept spraying you the other day.
No, Mr. Roscoe, listen, right?
And you said, big hard back man like you. Have a little piece of fella like Bonzeye. Kept spraddling you.
Mr. Roscoe, it's because of what you tell me, it's why me I didn't retaliate, You understand? No, I really didn't retaliate because of that,
Well, you say you have plaster on you. Is your forehead or something? Where the plaster is?
Behind my neck.
Behind your neck.
But you slam me up on the bench, Mr. Roscoe.
Oh,
I didn't want to, no. Because you just always tell me, right, that I can't be, what's this thing, boy? I can't get on vexant, right?
Vexant?
Right. You just tell me to kind of hold my temper down. I can't get on vexant, right? So I just try to hold it down, right?
But it appeared to me like his Bonzeye was holding you down.
No, but what I'm saying is that he now attacked me and to show you how watch me that I's a real kind of not fighting fella and thing now, right? I kind of hold my end. You understand? But he feel it that bad and please start to jump up on my chest and bang up my head on the bench, right? No, and when I do so now, right? And I go to push you, people telling me how I taking advantage of the little baby.
And where did all of this occur? I'm hearing you're stuttering, boy. The neighbor old box hall.
No, it went
By where?
by the bench.
By where?
By the bench.
What bench? What bench?
The bench.
Rod?
Yeah.
What bench?
This bench.
Where you gone and encouraging a fight here?
No, Mr. Roscoe, I didn't encourage no fight.
At the establishment, that is what you're telling me.
No.
The altercation happened.
Well, if Bonzeye attacked me here, Mr. Roscoe,
But that is not the point. Bonzeye didn't attack you. You know it. He point his finger in your face. You point your finger in his face. That is where the fight starts.
Yeah, but I didn't get no first slash.
It's not the first slash. It's what caused the first slash.
But he started.
You could have get up and walk away. But from the time he pointed his finger in your face, did you at that point say, excuse me, this is the establishment, we cannot have this type of behavior here?
No, I was telling the coolie self.
Did you tell him you cannot have this type of behavior here at the establishment?
No, like telling me what that.
Did you tell him that you cannot have that type of behavior here at the establishment?
Well, not exactly in them words, but
that is what you need to do. Because he vexed, you get vexed. Because he get vexed, you get vexed.
No, I get vexed at how he get vexed because I find he no right to get vexed from me. That's why I get vexed.
You can't tell a man he has no right to get vexed. But we have to try to understand why he get vexed and try to cool him down.
Yeah, but Mr.
To simmer him down. Look what happened. He vexed, you vexed, and who went in plaster today? He catapult your head on the bench.
No, Mr. Roscoe, that done day with you, that ain't done day.
It better done that. It better done that.
No, I wouldn't fight in front of the establishment,
It's not a matter of fighting in front of the establishment. You shouldn't fight at all. And if it had done, then you better watch it because I might be the next one to launch for it.
No, Mr. Roscoe, me ain't do nothing, and I ain't saying nothing. I ain't going to fight no more.
I parang season done. I
do not, Mr. Roscoe.
You find that right?
No, Mr. Roscoe, I didn't say. No, I don't find it right.
But it cannot be right. It cannot be right. Imagine that. You and Bonzeye share in the same room. All your cats travel in the workplace, at the establishment, in full view of potential customers and or existing customers.
Yeah, but Mr. Roscoe, I didn't.
And only have an altercation.
No, but
I don't want to hear you yet. I don't want to hear you.
No,
I don't want to hear you. In full view of customers, you try to ruin the establishment. And you sit down there and not say anything?
No, Mr. Roscoe.
Man, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you. Man, you find that is the proper way to behave?
No, Mr. Roscoe.
I could understand if somebody had come and threatened your life and live and try to catch problem in the establishment although there's no reason for a fight.
Yeah, but Mr. Roscoe,
I don't want to hear it. You and Bonzeye will never share a room. Imagine I have to go downstairs in the middle of the night to open the tap for a little drink of water. And when I open it, it's because I wet Bonzeye on the chest. Bonzeye is sleeping in the same cover with a kitchen towel. I don't want to hear it. And then you're coming and you're telling me that Bonzeye alone wrong. And on top of that, you have nothing to say for yourself. What do you have to say for yourself? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You have to straighten this out. You cannot afford to get angry because someone else is angry. That don't make sense. Rush, that don't make sense. That don't even make oil. Man, the game may vex here, boy.
No, Mr. Roscoe,
that ain't making a guy any sense.
I will talk to Roscoe, Bonzeye, Mr. Roscoe. I will talk to him.
Chuck, you have me broken up, listen.
Mr. Roscoe, no.
I'm showing the pressure raise.
No, Mr. Roscoe, you don't have to do that. You don't have to raise the pressure.
Chuck.
Right? Because I will talk to Bonzeye.
Chuck.
Right? Look, Mr. Roscoe, to show you, look, but maybe I didn't even retaliate. I take my licks.
That is not the point. That is not the point. It should not have escalated to that. Do what? How you feel about customers come down and say, Mr. Roscoe, I can buy here. My life at risk. Yeah? You must feel bad. And that is not even what I'm really worried about.
Huh?
That is not what I'm really worried about.
Wait,
What is of concern is that you should be becoming that type of person who could fight in public and not be ready to sit down and reason.
No, Mr. Roscoe, I didn't fight in public, I take my licks.
But that's not the point. That is not the point. Taking the licks is not the point. You made no conscious or deliberate effort to defuse the situation.
Well, yeah, Mr. Roscoe.
Someone who is living with you. You even make an effort to say, well, let me try to calm him down. Let me try to understand what is the matter here. No deliberate effort to do that.
No, well, I do that, Mr. Roscoe. That's why I get licks.
How you do that? How you try to calm him down?
But when he started to raise his voice and point his finger, and I tell him, don't point your finger at me, and I point back my finger at him, letting him know. But I want you to feel what it feel like so you wouldn't point your finger.
Let me tell you something.
Huh?
Let me tell you something. Because you see that part of Bonzeye you're talking there?
Huh?
You cannot speak aggressively to someone and expect them to stop their aggression, to take in your aggression and understand. You have to change your approach. You have to change your approach. What kind of Bonzeye is this I hear? Well, he point, so I point back to show you how he speak when he point.
Mr. Roscoe, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Ah, chop, man. Man, I get into this.
No, Mr. Roscoe, you gotta get vexed. I hear you.
Oh, you have to settle this.
No, we go.
All you living in the same house.
Mr. Roscoe, we go settle it. I gotta talk to him when I go home.
Yeah? Big, small, hardback man like Bonzeye. Sleeping in that kitchen sink. Come out with that kitchen towel. Huh? Big, hardback, small man like Bonzeye.
But I put the crib outside for you to sleep in, Mr. Roscoe.
Oh, chop, man. Oh, you have to sort it out.
Well, I go sort it out, Mr. Roscoe. I will really sort it out.
Oh, Lord. Huh? When someone brings aggression to you, you have to try not to respond with aggression.
All this over, move on, you know.
And it's not over a woman, it's over a state of person, a state of being. You think it's Gertrude who really caused this? Huh?
Well, it's good through and Bonzeye going on.
It's not Gertrude. You carry directly blames all the time. Let me ask you something. Look how the rain falling yesterday. If you inside a house and the rain pouring hard, huh? Rain pouring hard, and you go out into the rain and get wet, and you get sick. Is the rain fall that you get sick?
Well, if the rain wet man, I guess sick with it.
No, it's your fault for going out into the rain. You can't blame the rain.
Mr. Roscoe, I hear you on that.
You have to meet with them and sort it out.
But I go meet because what I go do is I go meet with Gertrude. Because I had to talk to her.
Well, you know that will make sense. You know that will make sense. Turning my establishment into a battle zone.
No, Mr. Roscoe, that wasn't my intention, and I sorry if that's what happened.
What trouble I hear in it? What manner of madness is this?
Mr. Roscoe, I didn't set out to do that.
Oh, Lord, Raj, man. Why do you work it out for me, please?
No, well, I go meet with Gertrude and talk with Gertrude, you know. All right, I'm gonna have that long talk that we're supposed to have. And find out how she feel about me.
But when you do something. I'm taking pressure tablet like vitamin now.
Mr. Roscoe, you really think Gertrude interested in me?
Eh? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I'm blind. In a variety. Who's there? Who's there?
It's me, Mr. Roscoe.
Bonzeye?
Yeah.
But, Bonzeye, what's wrong? What's the matter?
Mr. Roscoe, I'm sure you know what is going on, man.
What trouble is this? Isn't this matter with you and Raj?
Mr. Roscoe, you don't know, you know.
Wait, tell me what it is. Tell me what I don't know.
Mr. Roscoe, Roger and Gertrude have an affair, you know.
Huh?
And the only time he plays, he's friend with me and living in the house with me. And he talking to me good. And he friend with Gertrude.
Bonzeye? to keep my temper in check. Because before we get to that matter, we need to have a certain understanding here. My establishment is not a boxing ring. I go to sort out some business. Only to come back and find out that you got Scrabble Roger in the establishment in front of how many customers and potential customers?
Mr. Roscoe, let's say it happened now.
Well, tell me how it happened. Because like you are on a different side of the story.
Remember you leaving in charge of the establishment, right?
Well, I remember that.
So business going good, things selling, and it's down here waiting. Who I can see coming towards the establishment? Make one guess that.
I would assume it's either a customer or Raj.
Customer Raj. Gertrude, come here.
Huh?
Gertrude, come here.
Gertrude was here?
Come and sit down in the establishment next to me.
Oh, Lord. Well, I don't understand something.
And she asking for you, so I tell she ain't going out and she cannot stay by the establishment. I don't want her around the establishment.
Well, you've gone wrong there already. You've gone wrong there already.
Mr. Roscoe.
Is the cause of Gertrude that you here today?
I understand that, Mr. Roscoe.
But Gertrude,
she come and she sit down next to me and jamming up body on me and saying she wanted to talk to Mr. Roscoe. And I better know if she not talk because this establishment, she was running this before. I think that was before I in charge now. I the boss here now. But Mr. Roscoe not here.
But you're going wrong there again. But how you going wrong so all the time? Bonzeye in your last life, you had to be at home. You're going wrong again. First of all, if I leave you in charge of the establishment for a short period, you can't take the approach that go through cash. Gertrude has a special place in my heart, and that has absolutely nothing to do with your relationship.
I understand, but she don't have no special place with me. She come and she jamming up, she body on me, jamming and asking me for you know, and then touching me on my face and smiling and saying, you know, Bonzeye, you still love me, you know that. And all of I trying to remain serious until she just leave the establishment because Mr. Roscoe not coming back now to pass back. And that's when you hold back and I'll start.
But I still don't understand something.
You're going to get straight to the point. When she come and
How did Bacchanal with you and Gertrude end up with the back of Rod's neck kissing up the bench arm?
Let me tell you,
Eh?
let me tell you. Before she leave here, this was her exact words. Who pretended to be a friend is not your friend, and it's them who are with. So I say, what? I say, what man is it up? And she yes, they're not your friend, just my friend. I say, well, I don't have no friend, only one friend I just have ready talking to me too, beside Mr. Roscoe. I say, Roger. And she go on, she say later, and she go on, she wait.
What trouble I hear?
She go on, she wait. So I many and now and I think in my head after my heart after me. And I trembling. And who you know who was coming down the road after that?
When it's either go to come.
Back here. And sit down in the establishment and talking to me hard. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Where Mr. Roscoe? I said, Mr. Roscoe, going over Raj. He said, well, anyhow, I will control the business. I said, you can't control the business. I said, because Mr. Roscoe leave me in charge of the establishment. I said, I'm a motherfucker, I have a bone to pick with you. And I pointed at him and said, I'm a motherfucker, I have a bone to pick with you.
You're going wrong there. Go ahead, continue.
Because I bet.
Continue.
And I tell him, I say, when fight is going on between you and Gertrude. He started stomach. He can't. He said, why you want to know that for? He and Gertrude's friend. And I said, friend, he tell me that.
But what trouble I hear in here?
Yeah.
And
554.
you know what's the next thing? When I started adding up 1 and 2 and 2 and 5 and make 11. Yeah, what does they tell me? He always asking me what I think about Gertrude, or what I feel about Gertrude. And how Gertrude know about me and Kendra? How Gertrude know about me and Kendra? How she know Kendra big so? How she know Kendra don't say she am?
Kendra don't say she am?
She tell me all of that.
But, and it's true.
How she know all of that? Only Roger know them thing because Roger and Roger talk.
But maybe she and Kendra had some meeting.
Kendra
Unbeknownst to you.
Kendra will never meet with Gertrude.
So how do you be so sure?
I will put my head on a block for that.
You have to be careful where you rest your neck these days, you know.
That's why I put Roger neck against this bench here. Because he was lying. He was lying. He didn't want to tell me the truth. And he pretended to be my friend. He's a friend of me.
He's a what?
He's a friend of me.
A friend.
Yes, his friend. In an enemy body.
A friend. What trouble I hear in here? Bonzeye?
That name is Roscoe. I couldn't kill him, you know. It's only because I started studying you and your establishment and then I let go him and tell him, go from here, leave me alone.
Hear the aggression in your voice. Hear the aggression in your voice.
He had no right to come and lie in my face and he's showing off, you know. But boasting, he just puff up and he started raising voice in me too and point up in my face because he's bigger than me.
But Bonzeye, you're sounding like you eat a double with plenty pepper. Boy, you're sounding like it's dead here.
He started puff up and reel up, like he's a big bad wolf. So I swear he can't do me nothing. I jump on him one time, Mr. Roscoe. I jump on him one time. I had with some manners then because he forgetting who the type of person I am. Everybody just trying to advantage me just so man. Because Sean.
But Bonzeye, you have to care for the boy. You have to. I'm feeling so shame. I'm feeling shame, Bonzeye. Shame. Look, the man come here. First thing he could ask is everything okay today?
Yeah, because he realized Roger was advantaging me.
But that's not the point. The point is that that type of behavior should not take place at the establishment. How dare you? Huh? Talk back. Man, I get him better again.
You know, Roger has created a lot of problems for you. And you just soften up your heart for Roger alone. Roger alone is giving everything and anything. There's some kind of thing special between you and Roger.
What's that?
I just get all the buff. I just get all the buff by the together.
Believe me, Roger get his share too. Roger got his share too. But Bonzeye, sometimes, boy, you just remind me of a good horror movie, boy. You just scare me. Eh? You just scare me. You just frighten me. You're missing the whole point. You're not even trying to understand what I'm trying to tell. Boy!
Alright, love.
All right.
Yes, see that. Now your friend passing in the car there.
You have me answer with vexation in my voice.
Mr. Roscoe, tell me. Give me some advice. Help me out. Tell me what to do because I in one of the parking lot, it falls off.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I guess sometimes, depending on how it crackles, I just tell it going and fall down somebody throat you.
Love my throat.
Anyhow, as I tell you, big fella name is Ricky. Ricky get a bad break that a fella interfere with his girlfriend. Well, the boy get hung around there.
I don't know which part is going.
Listen to the story. Now, Ricky, as I tell you, is a big fella. Go on down by where Ricky does play a little cricket sometimes, eh? Go on down by the cricket pitch, where the fella was playing the little cricket, playing the cricket. Ricky asked a question. He just went to exact revenge on what all you young people now just call the outside man. You see? Ricky run up. The fella back turned to him. Ricky hit the fella. Drop kick on his back. Well, boy, me and know how that boy ain't fucking.
Shall kill him.
You can't say that.
And he holding the man.
Listen to what I say. Listen to what I say. The fella, like he eat a semen porridge that day, boy. He take the drum kick in the square, he back and he a chef. Like it's a semen porridge that anchor into the spot.
But you know them time they drinking cassava porridge and dancing porridge to it.
Dashing porridge, man.
Yeah.
Anyhow, the fella spin round. He spin round. You know what the girlfriend, first cousin?
You lie.
The fella wasn't interfering with the girlfriend at all.
There was family. The only time?
They were family. And the two cousins who living in the same area used to walk home and thing together.
Yeah.
But people go on and
Nice cyclops.
pass them out. They go on and throw them out
Yeah?
on the people.
Mr. Roscoe, I understand that very well. But that's no way.
No, his name is
Roger.
Bonzeye.
What?
The truth to be
Bonzeye.
family. There's no way that could happen.
Trees and ages.
You didn't
But you
come
can't
in
do that.
the comedy fest?
Yeah, I see him, I see him.
Cyclops, or what is it called?
Yes, it's called him
Bring
Cyclops.
to and win. I don't understand the own family. I don't want to come back right inside your house to do that.
Bonzeye, you never get cold and thing.
Get it cold?
Yeah.
Long time.
He cats from me, man.
You just miss everything, boy. You miss the point. The point is, you have no confirmation that that is something that's happening between Roger and Gertrude.
What Gertrude said and Roger said confirm everything.
Did Gertrude say to you, yes, Roger and I are involved?
No, she said, I'm a friend.
Hold on. Did Gertrude say to you that yes, Roger and I are involved? That's the question. Yes or no?
No, Mr. Roscoe.
Thank you very much.
You're
Did
welcome.
Roger at any point in time say Gertrude and I are involved? Huh?
Technically,
Yes or no? I'm not hearing you.
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You say that?
No, he didn't say, yeah, I understand what you mean. He didn't say nothing like that.
So therefore, you go now and interpret what was said and come up with your own meaning. And based on that, you
I just had a point of me and he finger hit and across my whole face. Eh?
That is not the point.
So I figure he advantage on me.
That is not the point. You give him reason to choke your hand in your face. I'm not saying what he did was right.
I
But
know
did you
that.
instigate it?
I
You come here with your vexation.
I didn't come here with no vexation. Mr. Roscoe, I sit down here good running the business.
5 o'clock, yeah?
Good relief from with tragic
Yeah.
and quite with Indian man.
Yeah.
To watch the thing.
Watch Indian man. Come back here to harass me. And then throw up it. It's a like great talk for me.
And you get vexed.
And I get vexed.
Hold it right there. So,
We learn about this condition that people is having Belgium.
when she
You
left,
see this pepper here?
Yeah.
did you diffuse the situation with your anger?
Yes, I cool down as I eat up myself
And then when you see Raj, you get vexed again.
because I ask Roger.
And you didn't think about saying, well, but Raj, we live in the same house. You is my partner. Eh? And you share secret with you. Share secret with me. Gertrude come here and insinuate that something might be happening between you two. Is that so?
Well, we had a
You didn't even go there. You didn't have that.
we had something similar like that we start off talking.
Filled with aggression. People cannot have a rational discussion with the next. That's the first thing you have to understand. Eh? That is the first thing you have to understand. You cannot have a rational discussion with the next.
And we going through all this set of problems and we going through Mr. Roscoe.
You created half of the problems for yourself.
You know much thing I going through since I come here, Mr. Roscoe.
Because your temper, Bonzeye. Bonzeye, you have a temper of a giant.
Mr. Roscoe, give me some kind of advice. Tell me what to do now.
Every
I wrong.
Every time you get upset, Bonzeye, acknowledge the fact that you're vexed and go somewhere quiet for 10 to 15 seconds and tone it down.
Mr. Roscoe, I'm sorry, I said about the establishment thing. But you see, I ain't forgiven Roger for what he doing.
You can't say that. You're not forgiving him for something that you think he do.
Well,
you
yeah.
have no evidence that he do it.
I will get evidence.
Huh?
I will get evidence.
When in truth and in fact, all you have to do is just have a discussion with him and he will sort it out. Huh? You want revenge? Revenge? But Bonzeye, you're aggressive and you carry all this negative energy around you. You don't expect negative things to happen. You have to cleanse your aura. That is what you have to do. You have to cleanse your aura, boy.
So I tell him I want to drink salt water or something.
Let me tell you, I mean, you know how long time, when I don't know how to do it every day. But I remember when I saw, especially when you hear school clothes and so on, 4 o'clock in the morning, I see somebody tapping my shoulder. Who do you think it was?
Not me.
You're close. Wasn't my grandmother?
Alright.
And what do you think she tapped your shoulder to do?
The one pee in the toilet before I pee on the bed again.
No! She bring in the senna and the salts
Send that salt.
to purge you, boy.
Me what that stuff.
And they used to have some strong mint, some strong peppermint. She used to break piece of the peppermint. So our school clothes
Send that salt.
and the peppermint.
And so,
4 o'clock in the morning, you drink your purge. It's tea, make it as a tea. And the purpose of that was to cleanse the inner body.
every morning.
Eh?
When he has school closed for 7 days straight and go by the sea with a piece of bay leaf in my mouth and drink 2 gallons of water. And that used to cleanse you for the whole week. After that whole week, you're good to go.
This is the first time I hear that now.
That's what we just do.
You live and you learn. But the point is, in the same way that we know that we have to cleanse the physical, we also have to cleanse the emotional being. We have to cleanse the spiritual being.
So
You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes to cleanse yourself, you just need to put things right.
Of all time. Justly famous.
Yeah, waiters, right? It's all kind of back in my line and nothing, and I'm studying myself carefully right now. I feel better organized for me to meet with Roger and them.
Well, no.
And you must
No.
sort out everything. And
I do not want to be any intermediary.
but you always in between the bacchanal, you is the one who always stay, who always advising, who not advising, and again Roger all the ups and the downs, and Roger telling me anything you want, buy a crib for me and all.
Wait. You say you're fitting in? You ain't fitting in? Eh?
So
Israel does have a little problem to come out.
I had enough.
But the point is, you need to cleanse yourself. The only reason I was end up in the middle line because if you're fighting in the house or you're fighting, it's from the establishment.
I know I could work. You know, I will call Roger and deal with Roger so we can make and we'll sort out this whole thing, go through to, and then see go through and find out what is really going on. And you know what is I want to see most important?
Who's that one?
This man who had this case going on with me.
Ramesh?
Ramesh. We're going to go through the Ramesh now. She leave Ramesh now and go on with, anyhow, you'll be doing some good. But I want to see Ramesh and I want to sort out with Ramesh. I go apologize to Ramesh. And if I had to pay medical or some kind of thing, or go through the whole procedure, what matter going through it, but I go apologize to him.
So the apology is really hard-headed. From what you said.
Yeah. And I make up my mind, I will apologize to everybody.
But that is good. That is good.
But you know what, when after Mr. Roscoe, I'm moving out.
You're moving up.
Yeah. I can't just sleep. No crib and no sink. Standing. All I know in a bed and smelling a big man stink foot. I don't want them to. I'm fed up on that.
You never bring this complaint to me.
Mr. Roscoe is not everything I just want to tell you.
But I do not want that you leave the mansion to go and catch your tail somewhere else. If it is that you're ready to move on, I will gladly allow you to leave with the blessings. But if you know you're going somewhere else to catch your tail, let's just say the mansion.
Mr. Roscoe, what going on with the storeroom on the side, so that's when you have whole thing and then back up. I can't clear out that and see what makes it up for myself.
Sometimes that's bringing out product for us. That is the storeroom that I have to clean out. Put the stock. As things moving, eh? The potato sticks are not moving.
But we could do something else with it, you know what I mean?
But where we go?
I want the privacy. I can't do rush and put that thing, Mr. Roscoe, the same bed in the room.
Well, I could understand that.
What you want to do? I don't write my name.
Huh?
I don't write my name on my round. I don't be taking up on my round and
That's what you do.
Mr. Roscoe, that's plenty of things I can tell you about Roger, you know. But as I tell you, I'll apologize and humble myself. You talk to me. And you're like a father to me, so I'll listen to you. I will apologize to everybody else.
Well, all I want you to do
yourself.
But,
I'm not wasting all this time.
Mr. Roscoe,
No, I'll tell you as it is. If I didn't get, man, I done fire your backside already. I don't ask you to leave.
I know that well.
It's because I care. That's why I'm going the extra mile. I want to see you improve. Eh?
When you want to, I want to find out, Mr. Roscoe.
What's that for it?
How come Gertrude tell me that now she coming back fatally?
Well, that is something that Gertrude and I need to discuss. Gertrude can't just,
She say that now she has she room there.
Gertrude can't just disappear and reappear when she wants. It's not a hotel I have on the road. It's a home. So you can't just flash by and turn on and come. Eh?
But if at the end of the whole thing, after the whole minute, and that she and Roger are really together, I don't want to be in the same house. So I asked her if I could get the room on the side.
Well,
I don't want to see them, I don't want to know nothing about them.
let us not make any decisions. I understand what you're saying. I mean, it will be hard for you. Because although I don't break up in